My name's Tara Berry. I'm a sophomore.
Nick, a senior.
I'm Katie Barr and I'm a senior.
I got my concussion playing soccer when I fell down on the field about 3 months ago.
I think I got my concussion either getting hit in the head with a soccer ball or hitting my head against another person.
In this documentary, I aim to show you that the protocol for concussion recovery cannot be a one-fits-all system. There are too many variables. Different types of students, different degrees of seriousness, and different symptoms all call for different recoveries.
I still haven't recovered from my concussion yet, though I thought I did over the vacation.
At least a month and a half. I went back to school a little bit too early, so it took longer than expected.
I still have a concussion, so far it's been 3.5 months.
You know, headaches, they're in different places sometimes, like here, here. Sometimes they like stab like right there, and sometimes, you know, like lethargic and sometimes dizzy.
Mostly a really bad headache, sensitivity to light and noise, nauseousness, just like not being able to concentrate on anything really.
I wouldn't say the GPA effect was drastic, but it did change it a lot.
Like during my concussion, I could hardly get any work done at all.
I can't pay attention for long periods of time, especially when I'm trying to read.
I missed school for 2 months, and then I've had half days for about a month and a half, and I cannot do schoolwork until after school with my tutor.
I guess so. I got my concussion and then I had to apply to my first choice school like the week after, and I got everything done. It is what it is, but I stayed home a lot of that week just because I knew I wouldn't be able to do both, like to be able to come home from school and apply to college, so I just applied to college figuring that was more.
I think I got back into things a little too early because it still is uncomfortable to go to school and make it through the whole day.
I haven't been able to apply for any colleges because I haven't been able to because of my concussion, and I have had to cancel my SATs twice.
It was just really hard to get caught up, and I'm still working on stuff trying to get caught up.
I got a lot of assignments waived from the first semester.
I didn't have any work waived and I didn't get tutored. I guess I just got like longer time to do things.
I still have some stuff hanging over me from the second quarter, and it would have been a lot worse if like biology hadn't been waived or some English stuff.
I've had a tutor twice a week for the past couple weeks, and that's going to carry on till the end of the year.
Did it have any drastic effect on your GPA or grades?
Yeah, my personality as a student changed a lot. I think that it made me a lot less focused on what I wanted to do.
For a while, I thought I would never be able to like concentrate again or like get good grades again and be able to do all of my homework in one night and on time, but it's pretty much back to normal now that I've recovered.
It might even make me not be able to do the play, which I've been waiting the whole year to do.
Not necessarily. I wasn't always a great student, but after the soccer season, I was really looking into colleges and able to play for them, and so I was really looking forward to college, but I've had to take a step back from that because of this injury.
I became a lot less motivated to do my work because, I mean, what was the point if my head was just gonna start stabbing me? It's like harder to go to the movies or harder to go out and walk around.
For a while, when I had my concussion, I obviously like couldn't go out and be in loud places, so I would just come home either from school or even like on the weekends and just sit in my bed, shut the lights off, and like close my eyes because it was just like overwhelming being at school all day.
It's like I wasn't able to communicate with my friends as much as I was before, but I had friends that helped me through the injury, so it got better. Read, look up at the board. Every time I look up and down is when I get the headache because of my eyes.
They know me pretty well and they know it wasn't me trying to get out of my work, and they were really understanding, so it was easy to organize with them, like when I would get stuff done.
Yes, my teachers are very helpful and supportive, but I feel like a lot of them don't know that I'm still recovering from the concussion and that it's not all gone yet. They took a lot of assignments off, and that was really helpful.
Like, I guess what was frustrating at the time, and it's probably because I didn't really advocate for myself, but I would have wished like maybe to have some unnecessary assignments waived, but for the most part, like, they let me have as much time as I needed to get things done.
At first, they were pushing me to get better quickly and putting on work that I wasn't able to do. But now they're starting to lay back on me a little bit.
I wish that they understood how, like, I don't want to have the concussion.
Just the fact that, like, it's hard enough to be in a classroom, like, during the school day, so people that have concussions really need to be given either like waivers or like tutoring or extensions, because coming home and trying to do homework after school really just is impossible.
They were the ones that pushed me through it.
It's really frustrating sometimes with my parents because they think I'm doing it just to get out of class sometimes, or because I didn't finish the homework assignment. But even if I didn't finish the homework assignment, I have an excuse because, you know, I couldn't finish it. I literally couldn't finish it.
They definitely wanted me to take the time I needed to rest and get better quicker, whereas I was trying to push myself to get back.
I have good days and I have bad days, and it's weird when you think about it, and I know it frustrates my family to think, hey, why can you be like jumping around and having fun today, but tomorrow you're grabbing your head and saying you don't.
It's a really big problem, and I think like there are definitely going to be more rules put in place to stop concussions, and for athletes just to really be careful about like the situations you put yourself in, because it takes much longer to recover than you think, and it's more serious than you think.
I just want people to know that it's really complicated when you have it, because you don't know if you're making it worse when you have it or if you're like letting it heal like you should, and you don't know when you're supposed to push on ahead or, you know, kind of hold back a bit, and that makes getting things done hard too.
I didn't expect it to just feel so like out of it for so long and not really have anything you can do to help it but rest and stop what you're doing completely.
Concussions aren't to be taken lightly, and they're very serious.
Time-consuming,
Annoying,
frustrating,
painful.
Very, very bad.